We need to get comfortable with rejection. I find it funny how anytime we get rejected, we always want to know why we got rejected. And my question is, why do we want to know? Like, sometimes when you get rejected, that's a way the enemy can distract you. The enemy can use rejection as a distraction. Why is this? Because when you get rejected and you start asking, well, why I got rejected? You know, why didn't this happen? Why did this not happen in my favor? Why does he not want me? Why does she not want me? It keeps you asking all these questions and not moving forward because you're still stuck trying to figure out why you got rejected. It made me think of that balloon game. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know, where people pull up and then if you don't like the person, you pop the balloon to reject them. You want to know what's crazy to me? Why is it that when people pull up and those who pop the balloon, why are we hearing why they rejected somebody? Why do we care? If you pop the balloon, meaning you reject me, why am I going up to you asking you why you rejected me? Sir, I don't care. You rejected me. You know, you can say something stupid. Oh, I don't like your shoes. It don't change the fact that you rejected me. So why am I wasting my time asking you why you rejected me? And for those of you who are like, oh, well, you know, maybe there's some constructive criticism and blah, blah, blah. Let's say there was some criticism, right? You rejected me. What does it matter? You don't want me, but yet you want to tell me what I need to work on. What, for somebody else to want me? Like, why do I care about your opinion if you don't want me? That's the point I'm trying to make. And it's weird to me why we go out of our way asking people who reject us, why did you reject me? I don't care. I don't care. And again, y'all, I feel like that's the enemy trying to distract you. There are way too many people out here who care too much about people who don't want them. That girl is not interested, but you still trying to get her attention. You're trying to get her validation when you could be putting that same energy into a woman who actually likes you. That guy don't like you. And you're asking him, well, why? Is my hair not good enough? Is my skin not light enough or dark enough? Am I not skinny or curvy enough? Whatever the case may be, you asking him all these questions, right? When you could be putting that same energy, you could be putting that energy into following Yah and building your relationship with him. Let's start there. But you could be putting that energy into a man who actually likes you. Why do we like people who don't like us? Like, why do we like those people more than the people who actually like us? Because we're seeking validation. And that is a distraction for a lot of people. And the enemy uses that as a distraction. And if you're not careful and you don't notice, you're going to be wasting your time seeking the validation of people you don't even care about. Which is what a lot of people are doing today. Seeking validation from people who honestly don't matter. You know, and it's really the flesh speaking. You know, our flesh wants that validation. So I get it. But I was really sitting here, y'all, thinking, why is it that we want to hear why we got rejected? Because you're wasting time. And here's the thing. Here's another way the enemy can keeps you distracted. There are people out here who, I guess, lack of a better word, get off on rejecting people because they feel powerful. There are people out here, women and men. I see it a lot in men, but women do it too. But I see it a lot in men, especially in social media. They get off on rejecting a woman. Like a woman, that woman could be everything. Check all the boxes on his list and he will reject her. Why? Because that's what he wants to do. Like, he gets off on rejecting people. So here you are. You actually you actually check all the boxes on his list. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. You actually check all the boxes on his list. You don't know that. You check all the boxes on his list and he still rejects you. And here you are. Here you are asking him why. This dude making up stupid stuff. Oh, your shoes, you know, don't go with your outfit. Oh, your hair, I like girls with waist length braids and you got mid-back braids. Something stupid. Like, he's making up things as he goes along. But it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with him and his ego. Girl, he rejected you because first off, he could, and second, he got off on being in power of rejecting somebody. Y'all, we live in a very narcissistic society out here. People will rather pass up on an opportunity to find like love, like true love. They'll pass up on that for an ego boost. There are people passing up on people who they actually like just for an ego boost, for a temporary feeling. People out here coming across good people and rejecting them just because they can. And here you are, wasting your time trying to figure out why they rejected you. Boo, they rejected you because it was a Monday. They rejected you because it was a Tuesday. There really is no reason why. So I say all that to say this. Be comfortable with rejection. Trust me, it's easier said than done. It is easier said than done. Because I'm under the mindset sometimes where it's like, oh, okay, why did I get rejected? Depending on what it is. If it's like a job, you know, ask, oh, what can I improve on? That's fine. But I'm talking more so like relationships, when people like, I'm not interested. Okay, bye, deuces. Like, I'm not about to sit here and waste my time asking you why. For what? Get comfortable with being rejected. Because as y'all know, rejection can be Yah's protection or it could be redirection. So I just wanted to share that, y'all. It was on my mind. It's like, why do we, especially in that balloon game thing, why are we asking the people who rejected us why they rejected us? Because again, my question is, why do we care? So yeah, y'all.